coordinate geometry. So the geometry which we are discussing upon the coordinates is called coordinate geometry. Actually, what is geometry? So geometry is the word which is involving two words, geo and metron. So geo means earth, metron means measurement. We are measuring, we are discussing about earth. So it is called geometry. So in a coordinate geometry, so it is already in 9th class somewhat. So first we will discuss what is coordinate geometry, what it contains. Let us consider two mutual perpendicular lines. Two mutual perpendicular lines, x-axis and y-axis, are intersected at origin. Two mutual perpendicular lines, x-axis and y-axis, are intersected at origin, divides entire plane into four equal parts, dividing into four equal parts. These four equal parts are called quadrants. So Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. Since we are measuring the angle in the anti-clockwise direction, so the quadrant is also like this. So anti-clockwise direction, Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. So this is the first quadrant. So in the first quadrant, so if we consider the values 1, 2, 3, 4, so x values are 1, 2, 3, 4 positive. Y values are also 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the origin, this is the x-axis. Right side of the origin are positive. So left side of the origin to the on the x-axis are negative. -1, -2, -3, -4. Okay, so this is the y-axis. So y-axis and x-axis intersected at origin. So above the origin, on the y-axis above the origin are positive, below the origin are negative, -4. Okay, now in the second quadrant x is negative, y is positive, minus comma plus. In the first quadrant x is positive, y is also positive. In the third quadrant x values are negative, y values are also negative. In the fourth quadrant x values are positive, y values are negative. So these are the signs. If we give any point, so without representing the point also we can easily identify in which quadrant does it lies. For example, 2 comma minus 3, 2 plus 3 minus, so plus comma minus lies in the fourth quadrant. Minus 3 comma 2 minus plus, minus comma plus, so which is in second quadrant. Minus 2 comma minus 3 minus minus, so both are minus in third quadrant. 5 comma 7 both are positive in first quadrant. So like this, without representing the point, even though we can easily identify in which quadrant does it lies, depends upon the signs of the quadrants. Okay, now so this is x-axis, this is y-axis. So origin is O. So every point on the plane is represented with a point x comma y. So x comma y, which is representing each and every point on the plane. So x comma y point is called a variable point. Variable point. So here x is abscissa and y is ordinate. So in the coordinate x comma y, x coordinate is called abscissa and y coordinate is called ordinate. Okay, next, if x coordinate is 0, then it lies on y axis. If y coordinate is 0, then it lies on x axis. So if x is 0, lies on y axis, y is 0, lies on x axis. So x horizontal line is x axis, vertical line is y axis. Vertical line is y axis, horizontal line is x axis. Okay, now horizontal line. So x axis and y axis are perpendicular to each other. Perpendicular to each other. X axis and y axis both are perpendicular to each other and intersected at origin. Intersected at origin. We denoted with point 0. O 0 comma 0. So this is the origin. Okay. So x axis dividing entire plane into 4 equal parts. Dividing entire plane into 4 equal parts. Each equal part is called quadrant. Each equal part is called quadrant. So which are denoted with Q1. So sign. So quadrant x, y. So in Q1 x is positive, y is positive. Next Q2 x is negative, y is positive. In Q3 x negative, y also negative. In Q4 x positive, y negative. So these are the signs of quadrants. So we must know. So in Q1 plus comma plus, minus comma plus in Q2, Q3 minus comma minus, Q4 plus comma minus. Okay, so these are the points. Okay, so if we are taking one point 0 comma minus 2, 0 comma minus 2, since x coordinate is 0, then it lies on y axis. 5 comma 0, y coordinate is 0, then it lies on x axis. Okay, so this is the basic information about coordinates and coordinate geometry. Now, so we are taking 2 points, distance between 2 points. Distance between 2 points. Let A x1 y1 and B x2 y2 are 2 points. Then distance between them AB equal to under root of. So the distance formula is under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, or else under root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. So with either of the formula we may choose, we will get the same result. So the distance from origin 0 comma 0 to the point A x comma y is under root of x square plus y square. The distance from origin is equal to under root of x square plus y square. So if the x coordinates are equal, then distance between them, if 2 points are given, the x coordinates are equal. For example, x comma y1, x comma y2, not x1 y1, x comma y1, x comma y2 is, so mod y1 minus y2. The difference between y coordinates is the distance. Similarly, if y coordinates are equal, then distance between x1 comma y and x2 comma y is, so here the y coordinates are equal, y, then the distance between them is mod x1 minus x2. So this is the distance between 2 points. Okay, so this is the basic information and the distance formula. So based on this distance, we can easily do the problems. So first exercise is completely based upon the distance formula. So the distance, let us consider 2 points A x1 y1 and B x2 y2 are 2 points. Then the distance between them is under root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square, or else under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. The distance from origin to point x comma y is under root of x square plus y square. If both the x coordinates are equal, then the distance between them is the difference between y coordinates, that is mod y1 minus y2. If the y coordinates are equal, then the distance between them is difference between x coordinate, that is mod x1 minus x2. Okay, and so collinear points. Collinear points are nothing but 2 or more points lies on a same line. Then the points are said to be collinear points. Exercise 7.1. First question. Find the distance between the following pairs of points. The following pairs of points. First one, the distance between following pairs of points. First one, 2, 3 and 4, 1. 4, 1. So let us consider the first point x1, y1, x2, y2. Distance formula under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This is the formula under root of. So this is x1, y1, x2, y2. 4 x2, 4 minus 2 whole square plus 1 minus 3 whole square. 4 minus 2, 2 square 4 plus 1 minus 3 minus 2 square 4. 4 plus 4, 8. 4 into 2. 4 into 2, 4 bringing outside of the root, 2 root 2. So this is the required distance, 2 root 2. Next, second one is minus 5 comma 7, 1 minus 1 comma 3. Minus 5 comma 7 minus 1 comma 3. x1, y1, x2, y2. These two are the points. Now solution. x1, y1, x2, y2. Now if we are taking this one, so the distance formula under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So equal to minus 1 minus of minus 5 plus 5 whole square plus 3 minus 7 whole square. Minus 1 plus 5 plus 4 whole square 16 plus 3 minus 7 minus 4 whole square 16. So 16 plus 16 32. 16 into 2 simply 2 times. So 16 outside of the root. Root 16 value 4 root 2. So this is the answer. Next, third one. Minus 2 comma minus 3. 3 comma 2. Minus 2 comma minus 3 and 3 comma 2. So if we are doing this problem, the distance first x1, y1, x2, y2, distance equal to under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So x2 equal to 3. Minus of minus. Actually it is minus 2 before minus. 3 plus 2 whole square plus y2. y2 equal to what? 2. Minus of minus plus 3 whole square. 3 plus 2, 5 square, 25. 2 plus 3, 5 square, 25. 25 into 2. Bringing 25 outside of root, 5 root 2. So this is the answer. Next one. Fourth question is a comma b and minus a comma minus b. A comma b minus a comma minus b. So first one a comma b, second minus a comma minus b. So this point x1, y1, x2, y2. So distance formula again under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square under root of minus a whole square plus minus b whole square. So minus a minus 2a whole square of minus 2a minus 2 square 4a square minus 2, this is minus 2b plus 4b square. 4 common, bringing outside, so 2 root of a square plus b square. Actually 4 common. If we are taking 4 common outside of the root, we will get 2. Next, second question. Second question is find the distance between the points 0, 0 and 36, 15. 0, 0 and 36, 15. Solution. What are the given points? 0, 0, 36, 15. So directly we have formula. The distance from origin is under root x square plus y square. No need of this one. Distance equal to root of x square plus y square, root of 36 square plus 15 square. So 36 square equal to 36 into 36, 1296. 1296. 25 into 25, 225. If we add, we will get 6 plus 5, 1, 11, 10 plus 2, 12, 1, 5, 1. So 1521. Square root of 1521. So this is equal to 39. So 39, not 39, okay. 39 into 39. So equal to 1521. This is the square root. So I want to do 39 into 39. 9 into 9, 81, 8. 9 into 3, 27 plus 8, 35. 5 into 9, 3 into 9, 27. 2, 3 into 3, 9 plus 2, 11. 1, 7 plus 5, 12. 1 plus 1, 2 plus 3, 5. 1, 1521. So the square root of 1521 is 39. So the distance between those 2 points is equal to 39. Next, third one. Verify whether the points are collinear or not. Okay, so we need to check the given points collinear or not. So actually the points I missed. The points are verify whether the points 1, 5, 2, 3, minus 2, minus 1 are collinear or not. So we need to check these points are collinear or not. So first one. So I am taking 3 points names. Solution: A 1, 5, B 2, 3, C minus 2, minus 1. So I want to find 3 distances. So distance formula under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. A point 1, 5, B point 2, 3. So these 2 points. Now it is x1, y1, x2, y2. I don't want to write the formula again because already I wrote distance equal to AB equal to under root. So under root of first one 2 minus 1 whole square plus 3 minus 5 whole square. 3 minus 5 whole square. 2 minus 1 1 square 1 plus 3 minus 5 minus 2 square 4. 1 plus 4 5 root 5. So we got AB. Later I am taking BC. B point 2 comma 3. C point minus 2 comma minus 1. X1 Y1 X2 Y2. So BC, I don't want to write formula again, already here it is. So minus 2 whole square plus minus 1 minus 3 whole square. Minus 2 minus 4 square 16. Minus 1 minus 3 minus 4 square 16. So equal to root 16 into 2. 13 equal to 32 equal to 16 into 2. 16 bringing outside 4 root 2. So this value is equal to 4 root 2. Next, after this one, AC or CA. A 1 comma 5. C minus 2 comma minus 1. X1 Y1 X2 Y2. AC or CA under root. Again I don't want to write formula, I already wrote first. So minus 2 minus 1 whole square plus minus 1 minus 5 whole square. Minus 2 minus 1 minus 3 square 9. Minus 1 minus 5 minus 6 square 36. 9 plus 36 root 45. I want to write 9 into 5 45 equal to. So bringing 9 outside of root 3 root 5. So this is root 5, this is 3 root 5, this is in 4 root 2. So sum AB. So this is the smaller, this is the bigger one. Okay. So AB plus BC not equal to AC. Not only this, sum of any two distances is not equal to third distance. Sum of any two distance is not equal to third distance. Third distance. If sum of any two distances is equal to third distance, then the points are collinear. So the given points are not collinear. Not collinear. Okay. Next, coming to the fourth question. Fourth. Check whether 5 comma minus 2, 5 comma minus 2, 6 comma 4 and 7 comma minus 2 are vertices of an isosceles triangle. An isosceles triangle. Okay. So here three vertices are given. So isosceles triangle means if in a triangle two distances are equal, two sides are equal, then it is isosceles triangle. I want to find three sides. I want to check whether it is isosceles triangle or not. If we finding three distances, two of them are equal, then it is isosceles triangle. Okay. Solution. So given vertices are, I am taking the points A 5 comma minus 2, B 6 comma 4, C 7 comma minus 2. 5 comma minus 2, 6 comma 4 and 7 comma minus 2. So these are the three points which are given. So A, B, C. So distance formula, distance equal to under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This is the distance formula. So A 5 minus 2, B 6 4. So D equal to, not D, I am taking AB. AB equal to under root. So x2 minus x1 6 minus 5 whole square plus 4 minus or minus 2 4 plus 2 whole square. So 6 minus 5 1 square 1, 4 plus 2 6 square 36, 1 plus 36 37. So AB equal to root 37. Now I am taking BC. B 6 comma 4, C 7 comma minus 2. So BC equal to x2 minus x1 7 minus 6 whole square plus minus 2 minus 4 whole square. 7 minus 6 1 square 1 plus minus 2 minus 4 minus 6 square 36. 1 plus 36 root 37. So already these two are equal, so it is isosceles triangle. But I want to check the third one also. A 5 comma minus 2, C 7 comma minus 2. AC equal to under root 7 minus 5 whole square plus minus 2 plus 2 whole square. Actually the distance, the y coordinates are equal, difference between x coordinates is the answer. So 5 minus 7 2. So 2 is the required solution. So root 7 minus 5 2 square 4 plus minus 2 plus 2 cancel 0 square 0 root 4 which is equal to 2. So in three distances AB and BC are equal. Here AB equal to BC. So two sides are equal. If two sides are equal, therefore triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. So this is the required solution.